Hey, you guys, we're back on the Vicky Gotti show, and this is the Miami edition. And we have Chloe. Don't she look different, you guys? And we have Casper X Milan.
What's up, y'all?
Well, because I didn't even know Casper. I didn't know you was double O. So can we just get into why you left Milan real quick?
It was like a discrepancy in the house, cause there was like my friends was leaving, so people were like questioning my like loyalty in the house. Like they wasn't sure if I was there to stay or if I was gonna leave like everybody else. So it was a discrepancy. So I ended up being on 007 now. And
wait, so did they put you out the house? Or?
Yeah, basically. Yeah, basically, yeah.
Okay, is this because Veronica left and they thought you
like multiple, like a lot of my friends from the House of Milan left. Like everybody most of the people like Josello and everybody who taught me how to Vogue, like Prince, all of those people, Veronica, they all taught me how to Vogue. So, like that was something special to me. I wanted to be in Milan since I first like seen it, like somebody Vogue. So, it was I don't know. I felt like they really was questioning if I was gonna leave or not, but I wasn't planning on leaving. I got frustrated because everybody was asking me like, "Oh, you're gonna leave, or you're gonna do this, you're gonna do that, you're gonna follow your friends." And if I wanted to do it, I would have left when everybody else left. I wasn't gonna wait for nobody because
Exactly. So how did you feel when you got put out a house? Like how did that? How does that feel?
I mean, I didn't really feel much because it was like me and Kadan, we were having a conversation, and if I really wanted to be in the house, like right at this moment, I know I could be put back in the house.
Right.
But I didn't go about it because if there's members of the house questioning my loyalty and questioning if I really want to be in a house or not, then maybe I just shouldn't be in that house,
Exactly.
Especially when if they already feel a certain way, then maybe when I'm on the floor, I'm not gonna get that same support as if I wasn't, So I wasn't trying to do that. Like if I wasn't trying to kiss nobody's ass for them to to tell them, oh no, I'm here to stay, I'm here to stay, I'm here to stay. Like, I already said it once. I don't gotta repeat myself.
Was there anybody in particular that was pressuring you, like the Erics or the Tonys?
I mean, it was a discrepancy.
Shout out to them
It was a discrepancy on the house page with me and Tony and a couple of other members in the house. But nothing strong. They just really was just questioning if I wanted to be there.
Loyalty, basically.
Yeah, but I mean, I was offended by it because that's my dream house. Like I really wanted to be there so bad, but it didn't really bother me. Like being put out of house is regular to me because it's not like I'm being put out my real house.
Right.
You ain't homeless. So I'd rather be put out a house like a regular house than my real house.
Right. Well, I just want to congratulate you. You're in college. You moved from NYC. How does it feel to be a Miami boy now?
It's better. I mean, I feel more sexy.
Yes, I love Miami.
I feel more sexy over here, so it's better. But I miss New York a lot though. I guess it's different, like just being grown and stuff out here. Like it's more boring. I don't have as much as fun. Like I haven't walked the ball in mad long. But
oh my god. Let's get into Chloe real quick. So Chloe, are you guys? I wanted okay. Malaysia did the same thing to me. I wanted her to come as Malaysia. She came as her other name. And, Chloe's here. I wanted her in Full Throttle. I wanted her with the platinum, the blonde. I wanted her when she just gave us the ball. But Chloe just had something happen to her personal, so she couldn't, give us the Chloe. Now, Chloe, you was an Infinity and a Legacy.
Yes.
Now, Chloe, are you like a, shout out to my sister Feminine Destruction, but are you like a feminine where you jump from house to house to house to house? Okay, so
I was an Infinity when I first came out, and I was an Infinity for like 2 years. And then I became a Milan. In between Infinity, I was a Legacy for a week. Like, that didn't work out. I did the house closed. Right after I joined, they closed. And then I met my gay mom, which is Warren. Shout out. And she's the father of the House of Milan now, and she's the one who snatched me. At that time, I was a Vogue fan. Like, I wasn't... She's the one who told me, like, oh, you should, get engaged or whatever and walk.
Get engaged, you guys, for my straight viewers and for everybody else that means drags.
And drag.
Yeah.
And then, so I did it, and then from there, it just took off. And then after Milan, it was Mugler, and I'm here to stay, so...
How did you become Mugler? Because I love that house, but I heard it's a hard house to get into. So did you have a sponsor? Did they want you? How did it work?
When things with Milan started getting shaky, it was around the time with Veronica. Josello's my gay father too, so it was just like a big thing. what happened was it was my first Rumble Ball in New York, and I wanted this to come out, and they didn't want to come out because they don't want Rumble Balls, whatever. So I just felt like, mind you, I'm new to the scene. I wanted a house that was going to support me. So from there, and it didn't help with the fact that all my close peeps in the house was already out. So I was like, it's my time to go. And then I met Zolai, father. And from there, we started talking, and he was just like, oh, you should come over here. And then I was like, I want to be there. So
I got a feeling
what.
Casper might be over there too. That's the buzz I got.
You never know.
Okay, so this is
That's a fab house. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah, I left for my house.
Yes. Now this is a question for both of you guys. Now y'all, the generation of ballroom. I want to know how do y'all feel about it. The whole band list, the whole, just the balance in ballroom, how it's going. What do y'all think about it? And do y'all believe in this band list? Do y'all think it's gonna work? Let's start with you, Casper. What do you?
Well, I don't know about the band list because I haven't heard much about the ballroom scene. I just saw a couple of clips the other day. But how I feel about it right now, I miss it. Number one,
you miss the ballroom.
Yeah, I miss the ballroom scene. Number two, I feel like when I am at the balls, when I am a part of the ballroom scene, I don't know. It makes me feel special. So I feel like there's a special quality to the ballroom. I don't know how to.
I mean, with me, I live all the way in Miami, so this whole violence, it really makes me double think, when I want to come out. Bitch, I don't... Excuse me.
No, you can curse. Oh, this is the Vicky show. You can curse, fuck you. Because you want to shut the fuck up later. Yeah, but go ahead.
It makes me really double think, when I'm going to travel, should I go? Are they even going to get to my category? They're going to be fighting, carrying on. So it really makes me think twice to what balls I want to go to or not, which I think, stop your shit, I don't see that.
Right. Now, okay, it was a rumor going around, Chloe, for you, that Laisha, was she a manager at one point, or she was getting you out there for balls, or she was, and they said she stopped sponsoring you? Now, what's this about? Because this is the rumor I got from a Miami source.
I mean, me and Laisha I was to introduce Laisha to the ballroom scene.
You introduced her?
Yeah, I introduced her to the ballroom scene. And she was my manager, but at no point was she...
She was your manager?
Yeah, and when I mean manager, she was just helping me, we was helping each other voguing, and at no point, it's not like she paid for any of my stuff or nothing. We were sisters.
No. She didn't pay for anything?
No. Okay. No, we were sisters, you know, if we went out, she got me, I got you, but it was never I had no money, oh, you have to buy my ticket or something, It's been situations where she was in New York and, I was supposed to be in her team and she bought my ticket and then, I bought my way back. But it's just good friends. We were good friends.
Right. Oh, you said keyword were.
I mean, we are good friends.
Oh, okay.
I mean, we're not super tight how we used to because we just, she did her thing, I did my thing, but we, we're cool. There's no shade or nothing.
How do you feel about Laisha Casper? I mean, she's still in Milan. I mean...
That's my sis. I was just with her the other day. That's my sis. I mean, I still vogue around her. That's my sis, but I don't have no shade with nobody from the house. I actually appreciate a lot of them. I appreciate Reynaldo for a fact. That's my inspiration. I appreciate a lot of people from that house. Stanley, a lot of people that really helped me get stronger in the ballroom scene. And all those rehearsals that we I did in the house, they really prepared me for what I'm gonna look forward to now when I come back out, when I make the return.
The return.
So this is my last question, and Casper have to leave us. But would you go back to Milan if you was asked, or?
I feel honestly, I would go back if I was to receive an apology and also asked to come back, because I'm not gonna ask them to come back. They already know where my heart is at.
Exactly.
You feel me? If I gotta go to another house, I gotta go to another house, and that's what's gonna make me stronger. But if I was to get asked to be put back in the house, I will go back. No doubt about it. That's my dream house.
Okay. Well, thank you, Casper, for joining.
All right.
I'm gonna get Casper. We're gonna get our own one-on-one exclusive coming soon when he make that return.
Yeah.
Thank you, Cass. Scoot over, Chloe, because you're on the fucking hot seat now, darling. Now, Chloe, who do you look up to for drag's performance?
Drag's performance?
Yes. Do you look up to any of the girls in drag performance?
Not drags.
Not drags. Femme queen.
Veronica.
Shout out to my sister, Milan. Oh, Mugler. Sorry.
Mugler, yeah. I mean, I could really say that my favorite femme queen that vogues right now is Veronica.
Mm-hmm.
The girls that really inspire me, which don't really influence my vogue, like, you know, on YouTube, like Leomi, when I didn't know what voguing was, Alora, and Christina, you know, a lot of people say I give some of her.
You do.
So,
and my, like we talk behind the scenes, you give me Christine ages, and it's per kind. Like I really love it. And I told you this before. Like, you're my favorite butchering and drag performance right now. Yes. Stamped and approved. Okay, now let's just get personal. You was linked to a legendary Danny Ebony. What?
Yeah.
Okay. What happened with that situation? How was the relationship? And let's talk.
That was mad long ago. It was nothing. I mean, we met at a ball.
Mm-hmm.
I was, you know, Felix, and from there we was just talking, and we dated a little bit. It wasn't nothing, you know, crazy. And then, he had a thing where he got back with his ex, so we kind of just parted different ways. And after that, it was nothing. We're really good friends, you know. He moved to Texas.
Okay.
He don't live down here.
Okay, so Chloe, being you know, drag in a ballroom and stuff like that, do people judge you like the boy does that affect your dates and like boys and like
no, like I never really had a problem with somebody like, oh, I don't want to talk to you because you do drag or you done drag. It's really really affected. Mind you, like a lot of people don't even put like Chloe and Felix together. Like they don't really know until they spook the tattoos.
Right.
But once you spook, it's already too late. You're already hooked, so it don't matter.
Right. Now, who are your ballroom girlfriends? Like, who do you fuck with in the like ballroom? You know, in Miami. Let's talk about the Miami.
The Miami. That's the big one. Well, Casper, he's down here. My friend Little Tony, ex Miss Rahi, La Asia, Maya Ebony. That's kind of about it. Girlfriends. Like I have my mom, like Warren Milan and stuff like that. But girls that I would kiki and chill with, that's about it. I don't really fuck with other girls.
Now I heard a lot of girls envy you out here, Chloe. Why is that? It's because you're like, you know, everybody knows your name. You know, you travel. Like, what's the shade? Like,
they say that I'm big-headed. They tell me I'm big-headed, or I feel it, or I can never lose. It's just, I mean, I don't think they understand where I'm coming from. It's like I go out to New York and I win balls. I'm of the year in D.C., Atlanta, Florida, and I come back here.
Wait. Let's talk about D.C. because I think it was a content. Okay, some people are saying, okay, now. They're saying that that's not true. You're not really of the year in D.C.
For drag performance?
For drag. Because I heard it wasn't no drag performance thing. Or was it? Because this is a source told me. I don't know how true this is.
Okay, last time I checked from my house, they said that it was me.
They said that you
so,
okay.
I mean, I couldn't make it. It was just passed, so I couldn't make it.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know for sure. That's what they told me. So, but if I'm not, my bad. I don't know who it is.
Right.
But
you're saying the house told you. The house told you this. Okay.
So they, it was a situation where I got mad because I got sat by a girl that just, she didn't just start walking, but it wasn't in my caliber, I would say. And then
I like how you said a girl. You didn't even want to mention her name.
Yeah, I mean, it was Allison. Shout out to Allison.
Okay.
It wasn't a big thing.
Okay.
But they were saying that, like I'm big-headed or I can never lose. It's just like it felt kind of shady. Like, how did she set me? But
right.
Everybody has their day, so
right.
Pay.
The boy that just passed in Miami, who boy was that?
That was Delano, who his father Ebony now. He took Danny's spot.
Okay. Katrina, just a shout out to my sister Katrina. Y'all battled down for LSF. They made it hot, but did you want her or something because it was a big? They said that on the mic. That's all over YouTube that you wanted Katrina. This, that, and the third.
I mean, to me, she's fab. Like I live for Katrina, so pretty much anybody that comes to my state that I feel is competition, I'm gonna want them.
So you would have called out Asia Balenciaga as well.
If Asia was here, trust, like, it would be, a pleasure. Like, I need to battle her.
Asia, you hear that? Chloe wants you. Asia's in the building. Shout out to my mother, Asia B. So, are you and Katrina friends? Was y'all friendly? Did y'all meet? Did y'all greet? How was it?
No, it was like, hey, because we already battled in New York.
You set her?
Yeah, it was on Vogue Nights. And it was like, hey, what's up? It wasn't no shade or nothing.
Katrina, you came out here and got your tens. You should have got her and got this lady ass for getting you in New York in your city. So that's what you're supposed to do. Katrina,
Well,
I know you're gonna watch this.
The ball ended.
Oh, okay, we'll end it.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, Katrina, get a pass then. Okay, so Chloe, what's next for you in ballroom?
To me, I'm just gonna keep getting out there. Like a lot of people expect a lot of things from me that I really don't want to go that way. Like I'm not gonna become a girl. I don't, that's not who I want to be.
Let's pause with that. Do people think that though, Chloe? Like you're moaning that you want to be a swim
some
queen?
people, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
In DC, I had at the Rumble, whatever, they chopped me because they thought I was like moaning. They were like, no, like for drag performance. So it was a scandal with that. But no, I'm no moans. I'll show you my breast. I don't have no moans. And
Let's see.
No, seriously.
I would love to see. Let's prove ballroom on because you got chopped. Okay, Chess. Full boy here. I love this sleeve. Is this a sleeve, Chloe?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, I'm voguing is something that I'm always gonna do, regardless if I'm in the scene or not, because it's something I love to do.
Right.
But it's gonna get to the point where, and I was talking to my dad about this. It's gonna get to the point where I'm just gonna keep getting manlier and manlier, and I'm not gonna keep getting in drag if I don't look good. You know what I mean? So everything I do it to 100%, and it's gonna get to a point where it's like,
right.
It's gonna start, and I don't see that. You know what I mean?
Right.
I like cunt, and it's a big thing with that.
Okay, on part 2, we're gonna have this new segment on my show. It's called Hot Seat. Chloe, you're actually gonna be the first person to try this. But before we get to Hot Seat, Chloe, I did research on you, and I didn't know you was a porn star.
That was one time. One time. It wasn't like, it was me. I didn't touch nobody. Nobody touched me. It was just me by myself, and
okay. So you didn't fuck anybody or nobody got fucked. So you was just jerking off?
It was a solo, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it was nothing. Y'all can't find it. So trust.
It was on Casanova, I believe, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I found it. I seen it.
Which.
I had to do my research, but I want to ask you, why did you do it? Do you feel ashamed of it? Like, let's talk about that. Okay, so what made you do it?
I was 18 years old. I was going through some shit in my life, and I needed money, straight up. So you do what you do, Now I'm grown. I work for Mac, so it is what it is.
Do people judge you or bring that up, like, in the pet, like, do?
No, it was like a lot of people don't really know, like, that I know. Nobody's ever come to me and be like, oh, I seen you do porn or nothing.
Right.
Because it was just like, whatever. But I don't care. I mean, hey, you get it how you get it.
Yeah, I like you, Chloe. I really like you. Like, you're a real bitch. What's your sign?
I'm Virgo.
Virgo, okay. We're going to come back with part 2 with Chloe, Miyake, Mugler.